Hello boys and girls, we're going to be working on our pirate project. You already see that I have the sprites and you'll see that I already have the backgrounds. If you need help getting your sprites, you can go to slide 12 on your slide deck and it gives you the link to where to get your slides. It gives you a video how to upload sprites and how to and even some pictures. So this will help you with how to get your sprites into your sprite library. So now that I have my two sprites here, first thing we're going to do is we're going to code our characters to go to the boat. So like here my boat moves. If I move my boat, I kind of want my characters to be in the boat. Now this gets a little tricky, so I'm going to start with the girl. So when I'm on the girl, the code is not tricky to get her to go to the boat. The tricky part is to get her to be in the right spot on the boat. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to come over here to my controls, and on my flag I'm going to say forever. Under my motions I'm going to say go to the boat. So I say go to and then change it from random position to boat. So now she goes to the boat. So anytime I move the boat, she kind of moves with it. Okay, so right now she's at a pretty good spot. But what you need to do is you want to check the costumes. The reason she's in a good spot is because most of the time I will tell you to move a character into the center. But if she's in the center, then she's in the center of the boat, and then I don't really want her there. So what I had to do was I had to highlight all of her and then move her in the sprite editor to where I want her to be in the boat. And you're going to have to do that same thing with your guy. So here's my guy, and so let's go ahead to the code. Let's do the same thing. Let's say forever. Go to the boat. So now when I click the flag, they're both there. So you see he's kind of in the right spot too. But you'll notice if I went to his costume, I off-centered him. So I had to highlight him. See if he's in the center. He's kind of right in the middle of the boat, and I don't want him to be right there, so I off-centered him just a little bit, and you can play with it how far you want him to go down. And then so you have to move the costume a little bit so that way they're in the right spot on the boat. So you may have to move, depending on your boat, you may have to go up or down, or maybe the center would work on your boat, but you will probably have to adjust in the sprite editor where you put them. So now if I have the boat go somewhere, they're kind of jumping, but later we're going to have the boat gliding and they'll just go right to it and it won't look like they're jumping. So this is how you get your characters to go to the boat. And in the next video, we'll talk about how to code the boat.